Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 Horse Lords as the Mongol Empire. In our last episode we declared our invasion of Hungary, which we are actually already at 100% in, but we are not going to peace out just yet. We, as it stands, would only get the de jure land in the Kingdom of Hungary, so we also want to take the land that they have outside of that kingdom, namely Croatia and part of Serbia here. So we have to occupy at least one holding in each of these provinces before peacing out so that we can get that. Also, we had one of our vassals declare a faction revolt against us. Kind of strangely, since he only had 51% of our relative strength, but he is revolting against us. He probably has some reasonably sized armies over there, but we are just going to ignore him for the moment and see if some of our other vassals will take care of it for us. Since we do want to prioritize this invasion of Hungary for the moment. Okay, so we are sieging two of the counties that we need. I wonder... I think we would have just enough troops to assault some of these. Some of them especially are relatively low on garrison, but I think we'll just siege them all the slow way. We have been sent a patriarch to preach to us. We'll of course ransom him. And we'll keep pillaging things as well. Oh no, one of the ones that we revoked was in this other county. Okay. Well, unfortunately we can only pillage one of these at a time, but that's okay. As long as we have stuff to pillage, helps out our income and our tech, so it's fine. Unfortunately, our vassals/allies are sieging things up there in de jure Hungary, which is not what I would like them to be doing. Lost a siege, and the Mengu Timur have their clan sentiment improved, which is good. Hungary sieging back one of the holdings up here, which is not important. And it looks like they are inclined to actually stay here and help out with Hungary, rather than go after the revolt. And we have an Orthodox uprising as well. In Novgorod-Seversky. Up here? Here. Okay. Not too many of them. I think we can safely ignore them for a while as well. We have bigger fish to fry. More preachers. Thank you. Keep them coming. And we lost a siege to the revolt there. Since we've been pillaging these holdings, I have no garrison. That's fine, we can invest in tech. Namely culture tech. And Majesty is probably good for us. More prestige gain. Ooh, the Mongols sack Belgrade. The White City has turned red as the Mongol invaders seize Belgrade and massacre the inhabitants without exception. I didn't order that. After several days of slaughter and looting, the smell of death and rotting flesh proves too much even for the Mongols to bear, and they move their camp upwind from the scorched ruins of the city. It will be the end of us all. Okay. Well, let's move on. Lost another siege up there. We're down to -5 against the revolt. Not a big deal. This is an Orthodox uprising. They aren't just this 5,000 over here. Okay. Well, that could be a problem. We'll call our nomadic vassals in, and that will at least allow them the ability to help out with that, even if they may not be inclined to actually do it. Yeah, it looks like they have no armies over here. This is the main revolt army. At least they're heading west, so maybe they'll be inclined to come over and get into a more convenient location for me to fight them. Lost one of our holdings up there, that's fine. Still at 100% in this war, and I think we're probably going to stay there. That was up here, okay. And we just pillaged that holding, that's good. We'll revoke this from the guy who currently has it, so we can pillage that as well. Oh, I guess he was a commander, okay. Well, we'll just appoint somebody else. I guess we'll appoint our son and heir. Though maybe it's better not to do that, he is our only heir right now, so we don't really want to put him in danger by letting him command armies. We'll appoint this guy instead. We could appoint him as our steward, but this guy is going to be better. And is landed to boot. So we'll stop him from leading troops and have him go and oversee construction, I think. Speaking of which, let's give him some construction to actually oversee. Let's do cattle pens. Alright, we have this county, so we need this one up here. They're taking back a siege here, which is not a big deal. Of course, if they try to take back these sieges, we're going to have to actually stop them. We need to maintain control of those. That's okay. And I guess we can actually split these armies further and get things done a bit faster. Because we don't really have any large armies to worry about at this point. I think it's faster to do it this way. Okay, another preacher. Can't be ransomed. Our vassals are taking care of the Hungarian army. Maybe they'll be inclined to leave and take care of my revolt right now. Maybe. No, doesn't seem like it. These guys are doing something though. Unfortunately, that army is not large enough to take on the Orthodox revolt or the other revolts. It looks like he's just here, he's not heading any further west than that. That's fine, he's not making great progress, so I think we have time. Cattle pen is finished already, that was pretty quick. And we actually have that at max level now, so that's good. Sure, we'll do the horse breeder. We'll let her rot, that's fine. Okay, now they're headed back to the east. Well, that's fine, they're still only at 10%. Don't urgently need to do anything about them just yet. Army from Sweden here. Are they attacking Hungary? No, they're neutral. Or allied in a different war, maybe? Nope, just passing through, it looks like. We'll call in that new vassal to our various wars. Our nephew is legal age, became a fortune builder, okay. And we can move on and siege a different holding here. Alright, at this rate, it's definitely not going to take us too much longer to occupy all of this land and peace out for the whole kingdom. Should definitely have time to do that and then go to deal with the revolts. If we have to divert some of the army earlier to do it, then we will, but we probably won't. Sure, we'll do hunting parties for more horse archer offensive. Hey, High Chief is doing things. I guess we stand to possibly lose some land. Not a huge concern. Alright, let's move you along. Fan sentiment approved, thank you. And our revolt has actually lost progress. Okay. Good news there. Oops, you stay here, please. You actually come through to there. And you through to there. We're almost occupying the last provinces we need there. Prisoner is complaining. We'll let him rot, unless we can ransom him. Nope. And our hunting parties have completed. Okay, let's get started on what's holding these back. Peltcrafter and Garecrafter? They depend on each other? Oh no, this depends on sheep. Okay. Makes more sense. Okay. We'll upgrade the sheep then. The sheep we have are just so outdated. Gotta get the latest model. And I keep bringing out new ones every year. A new High Chief, that's fine. I guess he was a commander as well, so... Again, we'll not appoint our son, we'll just appoint this Khan here. Oh, and we have a Sunni uprising, okay. Cursed infidels. Over here. Quite a large one, actually. Well, alright, we'll have to also deal with that one once we're finished in Hungary, which fortunately it looks like is not going to take too much longer. We're almost ready to move into the last county we need here. So as long as nothing gets sieged back, we are ready to peace out as soon as our current sieges finish. And with any luck, we won't actually have to deal with all of the revolts ourselves. With the Hungarian war over, maybe our vassals will be kind enough to go and do it for us. They are currently in all of the wars, I think. Is this Hungary offering me peace, I hear? Apparently not. Ooh, a big revolt in the Holy Roman Empire. Okay. About Crown Authority, of course. What else? Oh, here it is. It was an arranged marriage from our vassal Khan. He wants to marry somebody to our niece. Sure. What else is going on over here? The Aztec Empire, I think, has expanded a bit. Do they still have all of their magic troops? They do. They're not being particularly aggressive, though. England still holding a good chunk of France and Iberian Peninsula. Okay. Oh, fair enough. We lost a siege to... This is the Orthodox Revolt, okay. Still not making much progress, they're only at 3%. Finished a siege here. Put you on top of the other army to speed that up a little bit. And finish another one there. I guess we'll put you over here too. Okay, everyone to the last county, but the siege is over, so that's actually not necessary. Okay, so I hope this works the way that I think it does, and we end up getting all of this land now. We don't end up doing something terrible like only getting the top holdings and none of the lower ones, but as far as I know it should work like I think. So we'll enforce demands. And we did indeed gain it all. Okay, great. Apparently we vassalized him though. And we personally gained the occupied territory. That's not exactly great. I guess we should have occupied all of the land, and we would have actually gained it. So as it stands, we now have a angry Hungarian king as our vassal. Alright, well, it could be worse, I suppose. We gained some of this land, I guess whichever was occupied. We have no clan land demand just yet. Maybe it will update and we will get some. Okay, our vassal is creating titles. And we have many holdings we can pillage, so let's go ahead and go through the list. Not actually as many as it looks like on this list, because when we pillage one holding in a county, it stops us pillaging the other ones. You can only do one per county at a time. It's still a lot of holdings, though. Okay, that's all we can do for the moment. Alright, I might just give away some of this land, because it's going to be just... It's going to take too long to actually pillage these all the time. Alright, so let's see. Our vassals, it looks like, are heading over here to take care of the Orthodox uprising. So we'll probably just let them do that. We'll head off to the east a bit here. Credible reports of a recent sighting of the Great White Bear. Well, saddle my horse. Okay, so they're going to take care of this right now. We... I guess we'll head over towards the whatever you were, a Sunni uprising here. Start taking care of that, though probably our vassals will go do that too. Yeah, we may as well. Already we have a Hungarian liberation revolt, okay. Well, that's fine, we have our army conveniently located to take care of this. Many prominent Hungarian landholders have raised an army of peasants trained and led by a corps of proper soldiers. They seek to restore the Kingdom of Hungary. Worrisome. Not that worrisome. We have twice their troops, so we'll be safe enough to attack them even if it is hills. It's going to have to wait for the next episode though, because we're just about out of time for now. Thanks for watching, and join me again then.